This is going to be an update video on all the current positions that I posted about last week. So the first one is Archer, and as you can see, the market value is minus 69, so negative $69, meaning if I were to close out this option, I would have to pay back in $69, which is exactly how much money this option is remaining value. So I'm up 184, and if it expires completely worthless, it would be $184 plus the 69 that it's remaining. Again, if I closed it out, it would cost me $69, part of that premium that I collected, which is why I'm not going to do it. I don't want to pay $69 when it's going to expire this week. I think that's a waste. Now, the next one is my Oscar Health covered calls as well. I put my strike price at 19.50, which was a perfect trade. It is now at 16.78, and I don't think there is any possible shot that it is going to go anywhere near 19.50 by the end of the week. As you can see, we're up already $187, which is 64%, and the market value is negative $104. Meaning, again, to close this option, I would have to buy back this option for $104, which is part of that premium that I collected. So I'd be giving up $104 of the premium that I collected. But in the position that I am now, obviously the stock has to rise $3 per share in order for me to risk getting assigned, which I would like to get assigned, honestly. I would like to sell my shares at 19.50, which is why I agreed to sell them there. I'm okay with that. But doesn't look like that's going to happen this week, which is fantastic. Looks like it's going to be just free premium going right into my bank account. The next one I'm going to cover is the call credit spread that I did on SPY. I basically said that I don't think SPY is going to go above $695 per share, and it's currently at $679 with a couple days until expiration, obviously this Friday. I'm currently up $95, 65%, and the market value is negative 50, meaning again I would have to buy back this option for $50. I would have to pay back $50 in order to close this option out, and I would realize profit that $95 difference. Currently, honestly, I'm pretty safe on this option. I don't think I'm in any danger. I don't see SPY going up past all-time highs and multiple resistance zones to break this option for me and make me lose all my collateral. So I'm pretty confident in this one. This one to me is a no-brainer, and I'm going to let this one expire as well and collect that extra $50 because on the collateral I made just under 6% in a little over a week. The last option that I did was a covered call on HIMS. We seen that this option was in danger of getting assigned. It was over my strike price last week, so I rolled it to this week, raised the strike price higher from 39 to 43, and collected a credit. So as we see, it is currently up $239, which is 61%. And the current market value, again, is negative $152. So to close this out, I'd have to pay back $152, which I don't want to do. I'm willing to do this one. This one is such a volatile and explosive stock that any day this thing could go and rip up to $40 per share, and I would be kind of a little uncomfortable at that point. Obviously, this expires next week, so December 12th. So knowing that, I probably will actually close this option out because if you think about the percentage to relative time left on the option, I have 11 days to expiration, and I opened this 11/28. So I opened this last Friday. So in one market day, I am up 61%. So in reality, why would I wait an extra 11 days to collect 40% when this stock could do a ton of movement in 11 days trading? So this one does make sense to close out early, so my shares are not at risk of being sold, and then I'm in control of my shares again and sell more covered calls whenever I am willing to, and in a comfortable spot to find a good resistance zone, find a good thing on the chart, and make sure I'm trading safe. Because right now, only collecting 40% of the premium left in 11 days doesn't really make sense when you tie it with time. That was my update on all the stocks that I made videos on and my positions that I did last week. So you can see how they're doing in real time. You can see what I'm going to do in real time. Most of these I'm going to try and let expire. And something like HIMS, I am going to probably close out tomorrow morning when the market opens, as long as it stays around that 60% mark.